Lori from Cruising for Treasure, and this is my What Sold show. And I'm going to show you everything that I sold over the weekend that was from the platforms that I sell on. So this weekend it was eBay and Poshmark. Nothing from Facebook, nothing from Mercari. So who knows? I don't know. But we are very thankful for what we did sell because, okay, my husband is destroying his office. What happened?
Nothing, fine. Sorry.
Oh, okay. I have a feeling this is not fine. Anyway, we had a really great weekend of sales. I honestly could not have asked for, I could ask for more, of course, but I'm very, very, very thankful for what we have. So, without further ado, let's just jump right in, shall we? Okay, we're gonna start with Poshmark sales because that's what's on top of my pile. So, first one is a pair of shoes. These are Bjorn, I don't know how you pronounce it. It's got the little, 2 dots above the O. Slip-on loafers, size 9 wide. These sold for $25, and you can tell like there's zero wear to them. Also, they look incredibly comfortable. Super awesome shoes. $25. I got these very recently from an online auction, which actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I don't think we posted that video yet. But I got a huge amount of women's shoes for between $3 and $5 was the average price per pair. And I've already sold 2 of them, and I still have way more to list. So really good pickup, really awesome. So $25 for this pair of shoes. I sold another pair of shoes on Poshmark. I love selling shoes, guys. And it's this pair of Naut, N-A-O-T, and these have a cute little heel. They're suede. They have the lovely herringbone pattern up there, and these sold for $33. And incidentally, both shoes are the same size. Both pairs of shoes are the same size, size 9. So $33. I love selling shoes. I really do. And side note, we had a little catastrophe. Apparently there was just way too much rain and our egress window leaked, which is where my eBay room is. So I had to, I have like a ton of shoes that are under the table that I photograph on. And so I had to take them all out and let them dry. And not all of them got wet, just a couple, maybe 10 pairs or something. But, I have to let them dry out and then see if they're fine or if I have to cancel them or delete them off my platforms. But anyway, life of a reseller, right? And a homeowner. We're here. Okay, this is absolutely amazing. So I had sold, these are cargo pants, military style, made by, well, they are military. They're made by Rothco. So, so they had been at Goodwill. I got them, waited till they were on the markdown price, so 75% off for color of the week. They are massive, size 5XL. I hung on to these. It took a couple years for them all to sell. This is the last pair. But I had sold like 3 pairs to a buyer on eBay. And so I wasn't sure if I had any left, but I was pretty sure I had seen 1 pair. So last night I got an offer from Poshmark and for $34. And so I accepted it in faith that I had it. So when I went downstairs to look where I thought they were not there. So I was like, Lord, dear God, I need to find these pants. And would you know, the next place I looked, I found pants. I don't know if God put them there for me, but I was certainly doing the happy dance. $34, because y'all know, when you have to cancel a sale on Poshmark, you get punished. And rightfully so. I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but because you should have the items that you have advertised for sale, and it's my fault if I don't. But it's a pain. Okay, this is really cute. J. Crew Cabin Fever sweatshirt, size extra large, new with tags. This sold for $29 on Poshmark, and it sold pretty quickly. So you can see the theme. We have fall shoes, we have a sweatshirt. So people are looking for that sort of thing. So if you have it, get it listed. Of course, then my next sale on eBay that I'm gonna show you is sandals. So, you know, it's fine. Whoops. These sold for $20. These are Skechers. Now, I always was just passing right over Skechers. And then a reseller, or more than one, started saying, oh, Skechers, I sell Skechers. I'm like, so I started taking a look. Now, I only pick them up if they're in really good condition, because if y'all have seen some of the Skechers out there at thrift stores, they are nasty. But if they are in good condition, I will pick them up. These are really cute. They have like what they call the yoga mat type material as the straps. So those sold for $20. So obviously don't go and spend a ton of money, but if you can get them for a good price, absolutely. I'm gonna save the pièce de résistance for the last. Okay, so it's super exciting. All right, let's see. Okay, this pair of shoes is on top. Another pair of fall-ish shoes, fall, winter. This is from my DSW haul where I got a ton of shoes for $5 each. And we just kind of go through fits and spurts of them selling. Like several will sell in a week's time and then none will sell for another 2 weeks time. So, but $5, these sold for $20. These are the Merrill slip-on Nova sneaker, and they have this quilted nylon outer, size 12, so $20 plus shipping. My buyers on eBay always pay shipping. Always, always, always. Okay, let's see. Where is this one? Okay, I sold this doll. This was a little bit of an annoying thing, but eBay really needs to fix the feature of when an auction ends, taking payment immediately from the buyer, because otherwise it just ends in heartache and annoyance for the seller. Okay, this sold for $21. So this is really cute and someone's going to be very happy. I don't know about y'all, but my girls like Descendants. I don't get it, but that's fine. Okay, this book sold $6.50. It's a compilation of 4 books in one, so that's cool. $6.50. Let's see, what is next? My items did not get put in order in here, so we're just kind of out of order. Okay. Let's see, a Star Wars The Clone Wars Republic Heroes. This is for the PS3. This sold for $8. I got a lot of video games and from an online auction, and so I just I had it priced at $9.99 and sent an offer to a watcher, and they accepted. Okay, this one actually was a recent acquisition, also from an online auction. It's Le Creuset. It's a little round kitchen storage canister. And this sold for $20. I paid, I believe, $3 for this. I got a lot of the different ceramic Le Creuset items, and that's the first one to sell. Let's see. Next is a pair of suspenders. These are not branded. They are just a pair of silk red with blue dots and the leather braces, and those sold for $15. And I love picking those up at thrift stores. It's really one of my favorite things to sell is like suspenders or belts, because you could just get a great return on your investment. So you pay $2 to $3 at the thrift store, and then you sell it for, you know, 20, 30 bucks or $15, as the case may be. Okay, let's see. Where are these? Oh, stinkies. It's over there on the floor. Okay, I'll have to get it in a minute, but let me show you the rest of what I have going out the door before I get up and go grab those things. Okay, another DVD, well, that was a video game, not a DVD. We're selling all the media today, a book, a video game, and a DVD. This sold for $8, free motion fun with vines and leaves. This is machine quilter instruction, so that's kind of cool. That's cool. Somebody's gonna make some fun gifts for Christmas, I bet. Okay, Next is a custom Vineyard Vines tie. This took a while to sell and I actually had to lower my price. I sold it for $15. The brand or the corporation is Palladium. So, or Palladium. You just have to, the thing with the custom ties with Vineyard Vines is you have to hope that there's someone out there wanting that exact custom logo on their tie. So, when someone sent me the $15 offer, I was like, sold, get out of my store. Okay, this is a fun one. The only reason I bought this is because it's reminiscent of the Phoebe jacket from Friends. Have you guys seen that jacket? I believe it was a Kohl's jacket that she wore. Or the jacket was from Kohl's, but it was like this shearling suede, faux suede with the embroidery, but it was a full length, jacket, whatever. So this is White House Black Market, but it's just kind of reminiscent of that style. And this sold for $14.50. And it did take a while to sell, not gonna lie. But so we're glad to see that go out the door. But $14.50, kind of cool to see that go out the door. Okay, let me show you my postcards that sold, and then I will go and get those other items that are lying over there that I forgot to grab. Okay, so the first postcard I'm going to show you, this sold for $4. It's a acrobat is the name of the artwork, a salmon jumping in the river. You know what's really cool is I was in Alaska last summer and they really do this. Like they really jump right out of the river. It's incredible, absolutely incredible. And like they can jump over things, like up, feet in the air. They can jump up a barrier that's in their way or whatever. It's crazy. Okay. Let me see. This one sold for $3.99. It's a Linden postcard, unposted. Mansion House, Druid Hill Park in Baltimore, Maryland. So this is really, really cool. $3.99 plus shipping. And then this is really funny. This is a piece of artwork. This sold for $4.99 by the artist Ken Brown, and it's a man pouring coffee into his head. I guess that's a very efficient way to get it straight to your bloodstream. Okay, and then the next one is, this is actually a repeat buyer of mine, which is awesome. We love repeat buyers. And he bought this one, Chicago Lincoln Memorial in Illinois. And this sold, he sent an offer for $3. So my philosophy with postcards is I allow best offers and I send offers. And then as long as it's above $3, $3 or more, I will almost always accept, because the sell-through rate on postcards is so low that if someone is sending me an offer, they're going to buy it, right? So I'm going to take it. I'm going to sell it, because there's no point in holding on to it for another, year before someone else wants to buy it. And this postcard I did have in my store for a year. So, okay. And then this one is the only one of my postcards that was actually posted. This sold for $2.99, so that means I listed it last year when I had lower prices on my postcards. I now do not list anything lower than $4.99. That's my lowest price. Okay, so this is Superintendent's House at Academy, Winchester, Virginia. Okay, so I'm going to read you the postcard, all right? So it says, have not had a line from you since I was up there. Little guilt trip there. What is the matter? Hope you are not sick. I have had neuralgia for the past week, just a little easier today. Give my regards to all and write me a long letter. Have not heard from Lulu in a long time. And then the name. And this was posted 1924. Isn't that amazing? I absolutely adore reading vintage postcards. It's so much fun. Anyway, so a little blast from the past. This is 2024. That was 100 years ago. What's the date? 100 years, November 7th, 100 years ago. That is insane, guys. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna go run and grab my other two items. Hang on. I'll be right back, I promise. Okay. All right, almost there. Almost. Okay, make sure it's still recording. It's still recording. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay, so I sold another pair of shoes. This one, sandals, and this is from that lot I was telling you about that I just got. Of the shoes were between $3 and $5 a pair. This is Taos, which is another great brand to keep your eye out for. I don't know if you can see that, Taos. And this is just a really lovely pair of rose pink leather sandals with the Velcro straps, which we know we can't use the word Velcro, or they will get very annoyed. These sold for $42. They sent me an offer for $42, absolutely sold. So already, between the sale of these two pairs of shoes, I believe I have cleared what I paid for all of them. And so, and I still have probably 20 more pairs of shoes to list. So that's awesome. And you can see like no wear on the bottom. Amazing. Okay, so then the absolute best sale of the weekend, I'm gonna show it to you. This is why I love online auctions. I absolutely adore them. I think that's the second time I said adore. I'm so sorry. Okay, this is, do you recognize that name? Hermes from Paris. 24 Faubourg. I don't know how you pronounce that. French confuses me. Okay, so I got this from an online auction and I paid $25. It sold for $185 in less than a week after I had listed it. Isn't that incredible? This is why I love reselling. I just love it so much. And this is a perfumed body cream. I had it on, and it's made in France. I had it on eBay and I had it on Mercari. And so it sold so fast. I'm so excited about it. So now, did I know it would sell for that much? Absolutely not. I knew that when I saw it, I knew that the brand name obviously is very good. So I immediately did a search, did the comps on eBay, realized, ooh, this is a good item. And so when that happens, I set in my head the amount that I'm willing to go. And then that's what I put in as my high bid. So for this one, I'm pretty sure I put a high bid of like $50, but it only ended up getting bid up to $25, which obviously is really great. That's still a fantastic return on my investment. So excited. So that's what I have going out the door today. I could not be happier with things. I had a wide variety of items sell, wide variety of price points, and things that sold quickly, that had just been listed, and things that sold from a year ago or more. So thrilled with this weekend sales. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you have not yet subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Also, if you have any questions about what sold, if you're curious, if you love something, just drop us a comment below. That would be awesome. And make sure you tune in tomorrow to see what sold today.